you can check. I'm really attending into the full-fledged way.
Yeah,
Like
I
whatever you
understand
ask,
that.
I'll do that. Because
Yeah,
of that, I'm asking.
I
Whatever you
understand
ask,
that.
I'll do that. Like full.
Yeah, I understand that. But please understand. You also understand if I complete a chapter in a very short span of time, it will not be helpful for you in the board examination.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So if
Okay.
there is a new information, if you are learning a new information, in the brain, it takes time to register and to retain it and easily retain it. So if you
Yes,
are in
sir.
a rush and complete more and more chapters, for example, you attended all the classes in your school?
I not that much, sir. I did not understand there, sir.
No. Did you attend the classes in the school?
Not every class, sir.
So what was the percentage of attendance? 80%, 70%, 50%?
No, I was present, but I did not understand. I was present all the class, but I didn't understand anything.
Fine.
Because
So
if I lag in one portion, that continues all the portion.
yeah, and why is the reason that you did not understand? The reason is that they went very fast,
Yes.
right? So if you
Yes,
ask
sir.
me to keep myself
I just asked only because of that, sir. That's all. I just asked.
easy, I told na 4 chapters I will be completing for sure. Okay, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Four
Yes,
chapters
sir.
I will be
Understood.
completing. Okay, fine. And I also told you that like stop worrying about the portion from now on. Concentrate on whatever task you have right now. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Fine. So Aliza is here, Fia, Deborah, and Hasna. Fine. Okay, so we started with method of preparation of alcohols, and we did method of preparation from alkenes. Now write the next topic, that is from carbonyls. From carbonyls. Now, what are carbonyls? Carbonyls are aldehyde and ketones. So, Hasna, you can identify aldehyde and ketone, right, Hasna? Do you have some problem?
No, yes, sir, I can identify. Yeah, I know.
Okay. So, here we are going to look at the first method, that is known as reduction of aldehyde and ketone. Okay, so what happens here? Please see. We will take any carbonyl compound. This may be aldehyde or ketone, doubly bonded with oxygen atom. Okay, so this is the characteristic of aldehyde and ketone, that both aldehyde and ketone, they have a C double bond O. And when you use any reducing agent, RA is any reducing agent, then a hydrogen atom attaches on the carbon, hydrogen atom attaches on the oxygen, and the double bond breaks. So you'll have carbon, the 2 bonds as it is. This will be attached with a hydrogen atom, singly bonded, that means pi bond has broken, and OH. So what are the bonds formed and bonds broken? So obviously C double bond C, pi bond breaks, and we form a CH bond and C double bond O. Yeah, C double bond O, pi bond breaks, and form a CH bond and OH bond. Both of these bonds are formed. Now this carbon is what? This is alpha carbon. Okay. So this is what happening in the reaction. I'm saying C double bond O, pi bond breaks, CH and OH bond is formed here. Please write aldehydes and ketones. Can be easily reduced to alcohol using reducing agent such as number 1, we can use H2 in the presence of nickel, or we can use palladium, or we can use platinum. And this process of using hydrogen in the presence of nickel, palladium, or platinum, this is known as catalytic hydrogenation. Catalytic hydrogenation. This is the first reducing agent that we can use. Second is lithium aluminium hydride. Lithium aluminium hydride. Third is NaBH4. Sodium borohydride. And lastly, we can use Na in the presence of Na in ethanol. Sodium in the presence of ethanol. You will generally see this as sodium in the presence of C2H5OH. Yeah, please write it quickly. So these are the reducing agent that we can use. We have Ra here. So these are the reducing agent that we can use. Anyone still writing? Anyone still writing? No. Write some remarks. Number 1. First one, right? Aldehyde gives primary alcohol. That means it gives 1 degree alcohol. Okay. Second point, ketones give secondary alcohol. That means 2 degree alcohol. Third point that is important, number of carbon atoms remains same. Number of carbon atoms remains same. Okay. Write major products for following. First of all, please see. Let's suppose we have something like this, 2 carbon atom, and the third carbon is CH, and we are using H2 in the presence of nickel. So number of carbon atoms remains same. So 1, 2, 3 carbon atoms, 1, 2, 3 carbon atoms. Aldehyde gives primary alcohol. So wherever the CHO was present, that carbon will get the OH. Secondly, if I have 1, 2, 3 carbon atoms and I have C double bond O. Now we are reacting this in the presence of, let us suppose, NaBH4. Now 3 carbon atoms. So you'll make 3 carbon atoms. and ketone. Here we have ketone. Ketone will give secondary alcohol. So this double bond O, it will get converted to OH. All of you understood this? Yes or no? Please tell me. Aliza, Deborah, Fia, Hasna.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Write a few examples. Hasna, are you comfortable with this bond line structures?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Take 5 minutes for the products. Hasna, do you have my number? Yes, Hasna.
No, sir.
I'm sending this to you. Save it, and once you're done, you will send the answers, whatever you have done, on my WhatsApp. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Aliza, you have my number, right?
Yes, sir.
Aliza.
Yes, sir.
Somebody has sent the answer. Fine. Fia. Okay. Fia, looking at your answer. Okay. Third one. Yes, very good. Correct. Fourth one, correct. Fifth one, correct. Very good. Yeah. And I think, is this you, Aliza?
Yes, sir.
Aliza, first one, third one is correct. 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 Very good. Deborah, looking at your answer. Can you see the mistake in the third one, Deborah?
The last line, sir.
No. Third one, OH will be there, no? See? OH, no, not O. Right.
Yes,
Hasna,
sir.
I'm waiting for your answer. Please send it to me. That's my assistant. Hasna, there are a few problems. First of all, the bond with this line and which will be a bit longer. Okay. First of all, you will correct that. Fine,
Okay,
Hasna?
sir.
Not a major
Okay.
problem, but you make it large. Okay, so that it is visible very clearly. Then this is correct. Third one. Here you have given OH. Now, in this case, this carbon atom will get the OH now
Yes.
because it is aldehyde, right?
Yes.
So this carbon atom will get OH. Fifth one is correct. Very good. No. This is very easy and it is also an important reaction. Okay. So remember, when we reduce aldehyde, we get 1 degree alcohol. When we reduce ketone, we get 2 degree alcohol. Okay. Right. Next one is more important and it can get a bit complex, but you will understand it slowly. Okay. This is right. B part. Reaction with Grignard reagent. Those who don't know what is Grignard reagent, Grignard reagent is any alkyl group R bonded with magnesium, which is further bonded with halogen atom. Yes, yeah, very good, correct. Now, the important thing about Grignard reagent is that, what is, tell me, magnesium is metal or non-metal, guys? Magnesium is metal or non-metal? Magnesium is, Aliza, Deborah, Fia, Hasna, tell me. Magnesium, metal or non-metal? Turn your mic on and tell me. Oh my God. Aliza, Deborah, Hasna. Aliza, tell me. Aliza, metal or non-metal? Magnesium.
Sir, metal.
Metal. So why are you not answering?
Sorry, sir.
Okay. All of you know that this is metal, right? So please turn your mic on, quickly say it, okay? So metal, and metal has tendency to lose electron or gain electron. Deborah, metal has tendency to lose electron or gain electron. Metal has tendency to lose electron or gain electron. Yes, Deborah, tell me. Lose electron, right? Say it loudly a bit, Deborah.
No, gain, sir.
No, it loses electron. Okay. Metal has a tendency to lose electron. Ionization enthalpy is low for metals. Okay, so it will give electron towards alkyl group. It will give electron towards alkyl group, making the alkyl group delta positive. Oh my God, what I said and what I will. Making the alkyl group delta negative. Okay, more electron will be there on the alkyl group. So it will be delta negative. This is an important point. Alkyl group is here what? Delta negative. Now please understand what's going to happen. In a carbonyl carbon, I will have carbon double bond O. This is the characteristic of what carbonyl carbon. Aldehyde or ketone, both of them are going to have what? Both of them are going to have C double bond O. That is necessary. Don't write, please listen. Now this carbon, carbonyl carbon will be further attached with two other bonds. It may be hydrogen, it may be carbon. We don't have to worry about that right now. In the first step, there is a reaction between RMgX and the carbonyl carbon. If you look at carbonyl carbon, this carbonyl carbon will have delta positive charge because it is attached with oxygen, which is more electronegative, and oxygen will be pulling electrons from the carbon atom. So carbon is delta positive, and our reagent is Grignard reagent RMgX. Now this R, which is having delta negative, this is going to attack on the carbonyl carbon. Now this carbonyl carbon, it already has 1, 2, 3, and 4 bonds. That is why carbonyl carbon will say, I have to break a bond. So it will break this bond because carbon and carbon, they are going to make a new bond. So I will get this bond as it is. Please listen very carefully. Don't write anything. Carbon, this bond as it is, this bond as it is. Now this pi bond has broken. It has now single bond, O negative. And from here, carbon atom has attacked the carbonyl carbon. So from here, I will get the Grignard reagent. Grignard reagent's alkyl group will be attached on the carbonyl carbon. And MgX will get a positive charge. So it will be here, OMgX like this. They will neutralize each other and we will write OMgX. Here, actually what is happening, O is having a negative charge and Mg is having positive charge. But since they are neutralizing each other, we can directly write OMgX. We write it like this one. Okay, OMgX. Once we are done with OMgX, this is known as the adduct. Okay, this is known as the adduct of Grignard reagent and the carbonyl carbon. All of you understood what happened here? Yes or no? Please tell me. You have to focus on the carbonyl carbon. What changes the carbonyl carbon is undergoing? The carbonyl carbon got the alkyl group from the Grignard reagent. The next step is just water. Addition of water. H2O. I can write H2O in this manner. H bonded with OH. Now this H will be having delta positive because it is attached with oxygen, delta positive, and oxygen will be having delta negative because it is more electronegative, pulling the electrons from hydrogen atom. And that is why this oxygen and hydrogen will make a bond and this Mg and OH will make a bond. So we will get this carbon atom with the two bonds as it is, the R group as it is. Now oxygen got it OH. This is alcohol, plus we will get MgXOH. Now this does not matter. Okay, this does not matter. Our alcohol is made. This is more important. This is alcohol. Please write this down. Understand the arrows which are attacking and the bonds which are breaking and the groups which are getting attached on the carbonyl carbon. If I write both, mostly what you will see is carbonyl carbon. First step is RMgX. Second step is water. This will be OH and the R group will be attached on the carbonyl carbon. So basically this reaction is happening. If I start from reactant and product, okay. Now, the bond breaking and the bond formation. Please read. Please see here, guys. The CO bond breaks. Pi bond breaks. And this is the alpha carbon. Okay, so alpha carbons, carbonyl bond breaks, and then there is a bond formation of Cr. Okay, and there's a bond formation of OH. Both of these bonds are getting formed. Where is this R coming from? R is coming from the Grignard reagent. So as soon as you see aldehyde or ketone and a Grignard reagent, you will identify the R group. What are you going to identify? You are going to identify the R group. Write this down. Let me know once you're done. Anyone still writing? Anyone still writing? No, fine. Moving on. Please see. Don't write anything. Please see here, guys. Okay. Now, I said carbonyl carbon. What I said? Carbonyl carbon. Okay. Carbonyl carbon. Please see here, guys. Don't write anything. Please see. Now, what groups can be attached here and here? So there are only three cases. First case is I will put both on both the groups. I can put hydrogen. So I will have hydrogen bonded to carbon, double bond O, and further bonded to hydrogen. Please don't write this. Okay. Listen. Both of these groups can be hydrogen. Another case is one is hydrogen, one is alkyl group. R, carbonyl carbon, and this is also some R. Right. or rather whatever. Wait a second. Let us suppose we have one R and one H first. One R and one H. Third case can be, what can be the third case? Both are alkyl groups. Yes or no, please tell me, guys. These are the only three options. Deborah, Fia, Hasna, Aliza.
Yes, sir.
Anji. Yes,
Yes,
Deborah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I
Okay.
understood.
Understood? Now, please listen very carefully. This is formaldehyde. This is formaldehyde. Now, this is aldehyde. And this is any ketone. Correct? I hope there is no doubt here. Aldehyde, ketone, and formaldehyde. These are the only three cases. Now, we will see and we will put Grignard reagent in all of them. If I put Grignard reagent and water, please see here, guys. Don't write anything. If I see RMGX, okay, first step. Second step is water. Then what's going to happen? Please see hydrogen bonded with carbon, then again bonded with hydrogen as it is. This carbon atom will get what? OH. And it will get also one more thing. What's the one more thing that it will get? Carbonyl carbon will get. What it will get? Tell me, guys. Anji, tell me what it will get. Okay, you did not understand the reaction. If you are not able to answer, you did not understand. See, what is happening? This CO pi bond will break. I will make everything as it is. Okay. Make everything as it is. This hydrogen is hydrogen. This hydrogen is hydrogen. Fine. Now, what bond is breaking? And tell me what bond is breaking? No, Fia, no. Wrong. Completely wrong. You have to focus here. I am saying so many times, Fia, that you don't have to focus on the byproduct. You have to focus on the product that is this product. I did not write anything else. This has been, I don't know how many times I have to tell you that you have to focus on the organic part. Tell me the product here. Hydrogen as it is, carbon as it is, this hydrogen as it is. Now, this double bond will be there, yes or no? Tell me. Double bond will be there, yes or no? Double bond will be there, Deborah.
No, sir.
It will become single bond O, right?
Single bond.
Okay. And then anything will be added on carbon. Will there be anything added on carbon? Anything added on carbon? Tell me. Yes, Pia. Deborah, see what is added on carbon. Aliza, tell me.
Grignard
reagent.
अरे भाई साहब, Grignard reagent नहीं होगा रे. R होगा R. What will happen? R from Grignard reagent. Okay. Got it, guys. This is what me.
Yes, sir.
बोलो. Hasna, understood now?
Yes, sir.
Once you end the 12th standard, you will also learn Hindi. Will there be anything added on oxygen? Anything that will be added on oxygen? Tell me, guys. H. Correct. Now you will make the products for these. Make this product here. And here you write R dash, okay? R dash MgX. R dash means this R and this R may or may not be same. And here you write R dash MgX. It's not one, it is R dash. Okay. Write the products. Send the answer on my WhatsApp. Giving you guys. Take 3 minutes. Write this complete thing down. The answers. Okay. Very good. Alisa, very good. Pia. Very good, Pia. Very good. Very nice. And Hasna. And very good, Hasna. Very good. Deborah, I'm waiting for you. See, you missed something. You missed something, Deborah. You are not focusing. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. See, this R will be as it is.
About to add R again.
See, so you missed something. Now you're not focusing. How can you miss? You use. आप बोल बोल के कीजिए डेबोरा, ठीक है?
Okay, sir.
OH and R dash. Okay. Here R group as it is. Carbon as it is. R group as it is. Here we'll get R dash and OH. So you can see that these groups are unchanged. Nothing is happening to this group, right? R and RH is same. R and RH is same. R and R is same. Here also R and R is same, right? There is no change happening on the alkyl groups that are attached on carbonyl carbon. Although carbonyl carbon is getting a alkyl group. Yes, Deborah, very good. Now it is correct. ध्यान से करेंगे सब. बहुत अच्छे जा रहे हैं आप लोग. ठीक है, थोड़ा सा ऊंच नीच. There is a bit of ups and down, but you guys are doing very well. Okay, you guys are doing very well. Now, alkyl group same. Here, no. This alkyl group is not same. Both of these may be same, they may be different. Right here. See here, guys. No, whatever the alkyl group, it doesn't matter. Okay. Now, formaldehyde. Here we have carbon atom with 2 hydrogens. Now, this carbon atom, please listen very carefully. Please listen very carefully. This is the alpha carbon that is attached with OH. This alpha carbon is attached to only 1 carbon. This alkyl group will be having carbon. So it is only attached to a 1 carbon atom. That means it is what? 1 degree alcohol. 1 degree alcohol. So you'll remember this result. Formaldehyde will give you 1 degree alcohol. Any other aldehyde, if you have any other aldehyde, that is going to give you carbon bonded to 1 alkyne, another alkyne. So 2 alkyl groups, that means it is 2 degree alcohol. And here we have 3 degree alcohol. All of you got this? Yes or no? Please tell me. You have to remember this result. Formaldehyde, when reacts with Grignard reagent, gives 1 degree alcohol. Aldehyde, when reacts with Grignard reagent, gives 2 degree alcohol. Ketones, when reacts with Grignard reagent, gives 3 degree alcohol. Is that clear? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now let us look at some problems now. Thank you, Pia. Now, write the question. Write the products for following. Now, please remember this. You are not going to get. Please remember, you are not going to get anything like this. None of the question will show you. Oh my God, I have 2 hydrogens. I have 1 hydrogen, 1 alkyl group. I have 2 alkyl group. They are not going to show in this manner. Obviously, they are not going to show in this manner. They will give you some. Now, there are 2 things that you will identify. There are how many things that you will identify? Tell me, guys. How many things we will identify? Bolo. 2 things. How many things you will identify? Aliza, Deborah, Fia, and Hasna. Are 2 things. I am not asking what are those 2 things. You have to say, na? Say with me. You will identify 2 things. Okay. What are those 2 things? You will identify whether this is aldehyde, ketone, or carboxylic acid. Okay. And then you will identify the R group in the Grignard reagent. So in this case, the R group is what? This is your R group. Yes or no? Please tell me, guys. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, please listen what you have to do. If you have ketone, then it's very easy. Make the same, everything same. The pi bond will break, it will become OH, and the double bond O will become OH. And the alpha carbon, this is the alpha carbon. Alpha carbon, this alpha carbon will get the R group from the Grignard reagents, which is CS3. Understood this? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
So I'm giving you questions for ketone now. Write these three products. No, two only. And write these three products. I will give you some time. See, one thing is it will be very beneficial if you identify the Grignard, identify the R group like this. This CH3 will be attached. Here CH3 will be attached. And that's way you will have some idea. Okay, work on those problems. Don't try to just memorize things. Okay, we have CH3. Then I will write everything as it is. Double bond O will be OH, and then CH3 will attach, something like that. Okay, speak everything and then do it. Giving you guys 5 minutes. Yeah. Second one, correct. There is some problem in the last one. Try to think. Here, look at the last one and see the way you have attached the R group. It is a bit wrong. Okay, Aliza. Second one, it's fine. Fourth one is fine. Okay. So Aliza did a trick. Yeah, that's fine, Aliza. Deborah. See, Deborah, once again. Second one is fine. Third one is fine. Fourth one, see what is the R group? What is attached with MGBR? And try once again. Try to look what is attached to MGBR. Yes, Deborah, you're saying something?
CH3, CH2, both are attached. So both you have to write.
No, 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 no. What is attached to Mg?
CH2. Okay.
Wait. Now listen. CH2 is further attached with? CH2 is further attached with what? Tell me.
CH3.
So this bond will break and this complete thing will be attached, right? This complete thing will attach. And please listen. Listen, guys, all of you. CH2 is attached with Mg. Yes or no, Deborah? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now listen. Let me make it a bit bigger. So Mg will be giving electrons and this CH2 will become delta negative, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now this carbon atom will attack on the carbonyl carbon. That's what is happening, right? So your answer will be OH. And this carbon will get CH2, right? Because carbon is attacking, CH2 carbon is attacking. And this CH2 is because it is further bonded with CH3, we will just add CH3. Instead of hydrogen, see, carbon has 3 hydrogens here. Here carbon has 2 hydrogen and CH3. So instead of 1 hydrogen, there is 1 CH3 here. That's it. Got it? Yes or no? Please tell me, Deborah. Fia, you got this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fia, what about you? You got this? Yes or no? CH2, CH3? Fia? No, but both are not same. No. Not same. You're writing CH3. And then you're writing CH2 like this. See the problems. This carbon is having how many bonds, Fia? This carbon is having how many bonds? Fia, turn your mic on, please. How many bonds, Fia?
5, sir.
Is it correct? Is it correct, Fia?
No, sir. No.
Got it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Fine. This is, I think, Hasna. Hasna, everything is fine. It's just that OH is not so in the side. OH will be directly bonded. Again, your bonds are very small. Again, you have done a mistake in the third. Okay, fine. All is there. I mean, everything is mistake. Everything has some or the other mistake. Hasna, can you please turn your mic on?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please. What's the first step? What do you do? Tell me, how do you write the product?
You remove the double bond,
Remove the double bond and
OH,
OH, and then
and then CH3,
where CH3? Here, here, or here? Where?
below OH on the carbon.
On the alpha carbon. What do you say?
Alpha.
This is
Alpha
alpha carbon. Yeah. Okay. So on the alpha carbon. So you can write below, or I will write here CH3. It's the same. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Fine, Hasna.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This was a mistake, right? No, you did not have mistake here, but you wrote OH like this, which is going to be a mistake, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You wrote CH3 here. CH3 is fine, but OH will be. You just need to shift the OH. Sorry. You just need to shift the OH here. Okay. That's it. Right? Not major problem, but still. Here also, what you are going to do? Everything as it is. Remove the double bond. OH. Now tell me, what is the alpha carbon? Tell me which is the alpha carbon. Where will I add CH3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where should I add the CH3?
1.
1. Where did you attach the CH3?
2.
Got the mistake?
Yes, sir.
Do things stepwise, Hasna. Okay.
Yes.
As I'm asking you questions, you're doing it correctly, right? So you need to just ask yourself questions. Okay. So where should I attach? Okay, double bond is removed, and so and so. Right. This is ketone. This was the easiest one. This was the easiest one.
Yes.
Right. No. Let us look at aldehydes. This is how many questions? 4. So aldehyde has CHO group. Okay, aldehyde has CHO group. Reacting this with fine. Got this? Yes or no? Please tell me. Okay. Now what you need to do? Please listen. When you have aldehyde, you will identify the R group as it is. Okay, you will identify the R group as it is. When you have aldehyde, you will count the number of carbon atoms. How many carbon atoms do we have here? How many? Tell me, guys. How many carbons? Oh, you cannot count the carbon atoms, guys. How many carbon here? Here, how many carbons?
Four.
Four. You will just make 4 carbon atoms. Got this? Yes or no? Please tell me. You will make how many carbon atoms? The number of carbon atoms will be same. You'll make the carbon atoms. Then you will identify the carbon which was the CHO carbon. So this carbon was CHO carbon. So here this carbon is CHO carbon. You will give OH to this carbon. This is your alpha carbon, right? Once you give it OH, it will become your alpha carbon. Then attach the R group on the alpha carbon. You will attach CH3 here. Got this? Yes or no? Please tell me. Aliza, Deborah, Fia, Hasna.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Pakka?
Yes, sir.
Now, please listen, tell me, how many carbons should I make? All of you turn your mic on and tell me, Aliza, Fia, Hasna, how many carbons should I make?
3 carbons.
3 carbons. Now, 1, 2, 3. Where should I attach the OH?
Third
Where should I attach
Alpha
the OH?
carbon, third carbon.
third carbon.
Third carbon. हाँ. Alpha भी यहाँ बने. अब alpha बन जाएगा ना. जैसे OH लग गया. As we have added the OH, this is now alpha carbon. Now, what is the R group? Hasna, your mic is not on. Wait, guys, wait. Hasna.
Yes, sir.
Hasna will tell me. What is the R group here, Hasna?
CH2 bond CH3.
So alpha will bond to CH2 or CH3?
CH2.
Very good. Alpha will bond to CH2 and then further to CH3. All of you got this? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Pakka? Write some
Yes, sir.
problems. You guys are doing very good. Okay, just keep it up. Okay, even though Hasna is very new here, still she is coping up very effectively. Okay. These two products, write the answer for these two, and I'll give you one more. Okay, which is going to be a bit tricky, but not so much. Please see that this is a ketone, okay? C double bond O, this is a ketone. So we will apply the rules of ketone as we have studied. Giving you guys 5 minutes for this. And now, whenever you get stuck now and you can't identify what should attack, try to point out in the Grignard reagent, try to point out the carbon atom that is attached with Mg. And then try to make an attack on the carbonyl carbon. Okay, you have to work on these problems. You have to work on these problems right now. Don't worry. Things will come automatically once you practice it more and more. Okay, just imagine like the first time you started doing subtraction. For example, if you had 121 and here you have to subtract 98. So even carrying something was very difficult, right, Deborah? Aliza, Fia, and Hasna, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You guys remember those days?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
na?
sir.
You must have cried in this when you had to subtract this. You said you did 1 minus 8, 1 minus 8. Oh my god, what will you wanna? So okay, fine. Okay, fine. I will take carry. So 11 minus 8 will be equal to how much? 3. And then you did 12 minus 9 is equal to 3. 12 minus 9 is equal to 3. Then maybe your teacher, not your teacher, but maybe if you have elder brother or sister, they will have thrashed you. है ना? फिर आप रो रहे होंगे. So it is something like that only. Na? Try things now. It will be correct, not correct, anything. Yeah, I got some answer. Yeah, very good. Alisa. Yes, everything is correct. Very good, Alisa. 1, 2, 3. OH. Yeah, fine. Last one is not correct. Other than that, everything is correct. Very good, Fia. Last one is also correct. Very good. The previous one.
Thank you, sir.
1, 2, 3. See the 8th one, you missed something. See the 8th one, you missed something. You will see that. Deborah, everything is correct. Very good, Deborah. Hasna, I'm waiting for your answer. Hasna, did you give the answer?
Yes, sir. Got it, sir. That line I missed it.
That CS3 you missed, right? Hasna,
Yes, sir.
send your answers.
Yes, sir. 1 minute.
So I think, Deborah, your last one is not right. Otherwise, everything is right. We will see the last one. Okay, don't worry. It is almost correct. Okay, don't cut it. You just need to add something there.
Sir, I have no idea how to do the last one.
No problem. Send whatever you have done now. Okay, Hasna, Hasna, 7th one is right. Tell me, is the 7th one right? You are not doing it sequentially. You are adding CH3 first, then you are adding OH, right? Hannah?
Yes, sir. It's wrong.
It's wrong, no? Understood? So you will write the OH part first, okay? Identify the carbon, which was CHO, and then attached OH to that carbon atom.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
So no need to write CH and all. You just need to write bond line, okay? And when you write bond line, the best part of bond line is that you don't have to worry about the hydrogens. So this carbon will be there as it is, and this carbon is the CHO carbon, it will get OH, right? And this is the alpha carbon now, this carbon will get also CS3.
Okay.
Next one, I think next one is fine. Everything as it is. This carbon atom is CHO, so this carbon atom will get OH. And this carbon atom is alpha, so this carbon atom will get the R group, which is CS3 here. Now, look at the 9th one, everyone, guys. So in the 9th one, this is the alpha carbon, right? No, not alpha carbon in the per se, but this is the carbon that is directly attached to Mg. Mg will be giving electrons to this carbon atom. And that is why this will get delta negative charge. Now, once it has got delta negative charge, it can attack on the carbonyl carbon. Okay. Now, please see. First of all, I will make everything as it is. Then double bond O will become OH. Now I will add the alkyl group from Grignard region. So which alkyl group? So there will be a bond, and this is the carbon atom. Now this carbon atom, it has a CH3 and it has a CH3. So this also has CH3 and CH3. Can you see that this part is from the Grignard reagent? Yes or no, guys? All of you can see now, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if there is a very hard question, it will be something like this. Write this down. Let me know once you're done. Now we have seen aldehyde, we also ketone. We also saw ketone. Now write the last one. If we have formaldehyde, right? 11th. HCHO. Formaldehyde or methanol. This is formaldehyde. You also call this methanol. Okay. Reacting with. First we have CH3, Mg, Br. Second is H2O. Now, when you have formaldehyde, please listen very carefully, guys. Please listen very carefully. When you have formaldehyde, you will not look at carbon atom of the aldehyde, whatever it is. Formaldehyde, chhod dijiye. If it is formaldehyde, leave it. How many carbon atoms are there in the Grignard reagent? Tell me, guys. What is the R group in the Grignard reagent? What is the R group in the Grignard reagent? Tell me.
CH3, sir.
CH3. How many carbons? How
One
many carbons?
carbon.
One carbon. So whatever the number of carbon atom is in Grignard reagent, you will add one to it. Okay. So right now, Grignard reagent has how many carbons? One carbon. In the product, you will make two carbons. In the product, how many carbons you will make? Tell me, guys.
2 cup.
2 carbon.
Carbons and attach OH. In the last carbon. Attach OH in the last carbon. Easy? Yes or not? Please tell me, guys. Easy?
Yes, sir.
HCHO. Then you have how many carbon atoms here in the Grignard reagent? Tell me, guys.
2.
2, right? 1 carbon, 2 carbon. So how many carbon atoms will be there in the product?
3.
3, sir.
1, 2, 3. And OH. Got this? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes.
Now, things will get a bit complex, but the basics will be the same. Okay, listen. Now, how many? See, what you need to do here is what we were doing till now. Please, this is what we were doing till now. See here, guys. CH3. Here we had CH3 and then MgBr. What did we have? CH3, MgBr. In the product, what did we do? CH3, CH3. We did, instead of MgBr, we wrote CH3. Yes or no? Please tell me. Instead of MgBr, we wrote CH3, right? And then OH, right?
Yes,
Correct,
sir.
na? Same thing we will do here. We will make this thing. Instead of MgBr, we will add a carbon atom, and on this carbon atom, we will add OH. Got it, guys? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Similar things now. So we have seen all the, we have seen almost all the parts. Now listen here. Let me write a 14th question. HCHO. Write the products of these two. Send your answer on my WhatsApp. Giving you guys 3 minutes for this. Very good. Aliza, I think that's you, no? Yeah, Aliza, very good. Deborah, no. Deborah, we add carbon atom where instead of MgBr, na? OX. See the previous question, Deborah. See here, na? Can you see the similarity?
Yes, sir.
Try to make the answer once again. I think the 15th one is fine. 15th one, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. But the 14th one is not right. No. Again, I think this is Hasna. You have very similar handwriting as that of Hishma.
Mm.
Why is that? You used to study together or what?
We study in the same school, sir.
No. And previously, like when you were kids, you used to go to same
We used
tuitions.
we used to live in the same building.
It's the same building.
Yeah.
You used to study together also.
No, we don't study together.
But both of your handwritings are very similar, right?
I've never seen her handwriting, sir.
You have never seen her handwriting. She also has, I mean, very similar to you. I mean, it's like crisp, straight, and clean. Fine. So see the problem. You see the problem in the 14th one, Hasna? Try to compare it with the 13th question and tell me, do you see a problem?
Mm-hmm.
Look at the placement of COH and MgBr in the 13th one. Where is COH and MgBr? And then compare the answer.
Yes,
can you see the
sir.
mistake?
Yes, sir.
So corrected. Fia, very good. Everything is correct. Yes, Deborah, now it is correct. Very good, Deborah. You understood now, Deborah?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Asna, you will send the answers. Here we have 1, 2, 3 carbons, 1, 2, 3 carbons, and then 4. Here we have MgBr. We'll draw as it is, and then OH. Yes, now it is correct, Asna. Very good. See, it is only pattern recognition. Okay, only pattern recognition. Chemistry is also completely pattern recognition. Make everything as it is, and here you'll write OH. Fine. Now you guys have we have to do an exercise. We have 15 questions with ourselves, right? We will do an exercise. Fine. In the product, I will do a few in the formaldehyde case, ketone case, and aldehyde case. Okay. Let me do it in the complex one. 13th one is a bit complex, right? I hope all of you agree with it. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
13th one. Okay. Now please see, in the 13th one, I will write the carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now, when I wrote this, then I will identify which carbon is coming from formaldehyde and which carbon is coming from the Grignard reagent. Now you can easily see that all the carbon atoms from 2 to 6, they are coming from Grignard reagent, yes or no? Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
All of you tell me. I hope you are understanding what I'm trying to say. Yes or no? Aliza, Deborah, Fia, and Hasna.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now, what I will do, I will just identify that this particular part, this is coming from formaldehyde or methanol. Correct? Yes or no? Please tell me. Tell me, guys.
Yes, sir.
Understood, no? Okay.
Mhm.
Now, can you do the same thing for these 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15? You just need to identify. You don't write the numbers and all. Okay. So, for example, if you're doing the 11th one, you will do it like this with one circle. This is from methanol. And then you'll make another circle. This is from Grignard reagent. Can you do this for the 11, 12, 13, 14, I mean 12, 14, and 15 now? If it becomes very clumsy in your one sheet, then you just write the product below. And for example, if you want to do it for the 11th one, you will write it 11. And write this is 11th question, and this is from methanol, HCHO, and this is from Grignard reagent. Do it with pencil if you have a pencil, okay? If you do it wrong, then it will be very clumsy and it will be very looking bad. So I will give you like, I mean, you just need to circle things, right? So I will give you 2 minutes for this. Once you're done, you'll say, all if you understood what is need to be done, yes or no, please tell me. Yes, Deborah, Aliza, Fia, and Hasna.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Aliza. Aliza, you
Yes, sir.
understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Deborah has sent from 11 CH. See. Deborah in the 11th
Sir,
one.
the 14th one minute.
14th one. See, OH will not be there, na? Please see that. Okay, carbon. You have to include one carbon. Okay, Deborah. Please do it once again. And I think this is Aliza. Fine. Yes, correct. Very good. That's correct, Aliza. Waiting for others. You have to also in Hasna, you have to include the OH also in the HCHO part. Okay.
Okay, sir.
You see, I have also included OH, right?
Yes, sir.
That's the only thing that you have to correct. Deborah, you have to include the carbon also, not only the OH. See, Deborah, I've included the carbon also. No? See, this carbon is included. No? Here, this carbon is included, right? So for this one, it will be this whole thing is coming from HCHO. And the rest of the part is coming from.
Circling was small, sir.
Sorry?
I meant it that way, but circling was small, sir.
You meant it. How will I understand what you meant? I will only understand what you have shown. Na? You wrote it like that way, so I commented. No? Okay, fine then. Okay, so this will be from HCHO. And this portion here, this will be from Grignard reagent. This will be from HCHO, and this will be from Grignard reagent. Yes, very good. Now, related to this, now there is a question in NCERT, which is a very good question. Okay, so all of these things, it is going to help you understanding, like when we make a compound, some part of the compound is coming from somewhere, and some part of the compound is coming from different reagent. So there's a question. Where is that? I think it is from the examples, maybe. Yeah, it is in the examples, I guess. Examples or in text questions, 11.4, I think it was. We will read the question very slowly. We will not panic on this, okay? We know everything. Show how the following alcohols prepared by reaction of a suitable Grignard reagent on methanol. On methanol. That means in order to prepare these two alcohols, we are using methanol HCHO plus some Grignard reagent, right? We're using HCHO plus some Grignard reagent. Okay. Now, can you tell me in this particular, if I make this alcohol, which part will be coming from the methanol? All of you can identify, yes or no? Tell me. Which part is coming from methanol? Yes or no? Tell me, guys. Can you identify? Write this down and try to identify the part that is coming from. Not only OH, one more thing will be there, na? CH3 or CH2? We have done, na? This will be coming from methanol. Yes or no, guys? Deborah, Aliza, Fia, and Hasna.
Yes, sir.
Right? Now, please see. Now the reaction will become so easy. They already say methanol. They already said methanol. So it will be HCHO plus. We identified the part that is coming from Grignard, so that is coming from the methanol. Now the rest of the part, this particular part will be coming from Grignard reagent, which is CH3 bonded to CH, bonded to CH3, and obviously the Grignard reagent will be here. That is why now the same carbon atom which is having bond with CH2, that will contain MgBr, right? So this is the Grignard reagent for the first question. The second one, this part will be coming from, tell me what this part will be coming from. Aliza, Deborah, Fia, and Hasna. This part, yes, tell me.
HCHO.
HCHO, right? Methanol. And this part will be coming from the Grignard reagent. And the Grignard reagent will be there where the CH2H was MgBr, right? So this is first one. We will use this Grignard reagent. In the second case, we will use this Grignard reagent. First case, we will use this Grignard reagent. All of you got this? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Right, another question. How will you convert? Ethyl magnesium chloride. To propanol. Propanol. So we have ethyl magnesium chloride, and then we have propanol. Please make propanol. Write the structure of propanol and tell me whether it is 1 degree, 2 degree, or 3 degree. Write the structure of propanol. Tell me whether it is 1 degree, 2 degree, or 3 degree. Propanol is 1 degree, 2 degree, or 3 degree. Yes, Pia. Now, how can we get? Think, Aliza. What? Sorry, Fia. Think. What should I react with, this is a Grignard reagent now, to get that degree of alcohol. I have Grignard reagent, right? I have to react it with something to get that degree of alcohol. What should I react it with? Look at the reactions and flip some pages. You will look at the reactions with Grignard reagent. There were 3 categories, only 3 options. Which of the 3 options gives you 1 degree alcohol? Please see. Others, tell me what is the degree of propanol, 1 degree, 2 degree, or 3 degree? Here you can send the answer on chat. Yes, chat में बताएं ना guys. What is the degree of propanol? 1 degree, 2 degree, or 3 degree? Yeah, very good, Fia. Now do the reaction. Do the reaction and send me on the WhatsApp. Aliza and Hasna, no idea. Aliza, Hasna, and Deborah. Can you make the structure of propanol?
Yes, sir.
Draw the structure of propanol. Deborah, what about you? Can you draw the structure of propanol?
Yes, sir.
Draw and tell me. Yeah, yes, correct, Hasna. Very good. Now, this is a ethyl magnesium chloride, as you can see. Ethyl magnesium chloride. So this is RMgX, right? So Grignard reagent. So you have got the degree of alcohol. When we react Grignard reagent, how can we get that degree of alcohol? What should I react it with? There are only 3 options. You flip some pages, you will see that there are only 3 options with Grignard reagent. Which of the options gives you? Aliza, in the chat, you will tell me, okay, the degree of propanol, 1 degree, 2 degree, or 3 degree. Hasna, you're understanding what I'm trying to say? Yes, very good. Hasna, you do the reaction. Send the reaction on my WhatsApp. No, Deborah, you have not studied the Greek. Propanol, Deborah, it is not propane. And that also you have drawn very wrongly. You have shown 5 carbon atoms now. There will be prop means 3 carbon. Deborah, you have to practice nomenclature. I don't know how you missed nomenclature. Aliza, you did not get the degree. Aliza?
Yes,
Aliza,
sir.
did you get the degree of propanol? 1 degree, 2 degree, or 3 degree?
Yes, sir.
What it is the? Tell me the degree.
Sir, 1.
1 degree. So how will I get 1 degree alcohol? What should I react? Tell me, guys.
With
1, 2, 3 carbon prop and OH on the first carbon atom. Okay, so this is propanol. And we have here ethyl magnesium chloride. So 2 carbon atoms, MgCl. So Grignard reagent plus what will give you 1 degree alcohol? Aliza?
yes, sir.
What should I react to get 1 degree alcohol? Tell me. Using Grignard reagent is the topic,
Yes.
right? So what carbonyl carbon? Tell me. 1 degree alcohol. Oh my God.
Sir,
Aliza.
formaldehyde.
Yes, formaldehyde. We have done this reaction so many times and water. Yes, very good. Just add water also. Okay, Hasna. Just add water also.
Okay, sir.
Hasna, have you made an account in Learnivio app?
No, sir.
Okay. So you make an account on Learnivio app. Fia, Deborah,